Hey guys, I don't want to keep you too long today, just a really quick video to show you some of the new leather straps I've picked up for the fall and winter. I never wear too much leather in the summer just because I live in a hot environment. I only have my air conditioning on when I need it and I don't want to sweat through my straps. But I love the way leather looks, it matches my wardrobe really well, and so when the cooler weather rolls around, it gets a little bit chillier out, I always put on some new leather straps to complement kind of my fall professorial wardrobe. Before I do that, just a quick wristwatch check. I am wearing my little Seiko 5, my very first mechanical watch. I don't normally wear it on the bracelet because it is a little cheap, but I was feeling nostalgic, so I put it back on the bracelet recently, although actually I put the bracelet on upside down, and I've been really enjoying it the past couple of days. Also, one of these straps came from Stowa, the German watch brand, and so I did include in the shot this catalog and book that they gave me. The strap's very affordable. I was very pleased to be sent the free catalog along with it. It's pretty thick, as you can see. Lots of nice photography and information about the watches. Give me one second. And then this is just sort of a funny inclusion. Some of you may have heard in previous videos that I work and have worked for a while, not only as a teacher but also in the wine and spirits field, in sort of boutique retail environments. I just ordered a new vintage watch, and one of the ways I've managed to afford to keep buying watches and trying new things is by selling other stuff. I've had this bottle of Pappy Van Winkle 10-year sitting in my window for a while now. It was a gift from someone else in the industry. I never would buy this myself personally, but it was a gift. It's super rare, really expensive, and just out of curiosity, I went on eBay today and saw that people were selling the empty bottles for quite a bit of money, if you ask me. I'm not going to go on at length about the Van Winkle bourbons, but take it from an industry insider with experience as a spirits buyer at a store. All the Van Winkle stuff is hideously overpriced for what you're actually buying. The general markup for bourbons and any spirits really is supposed to be about 35 to 50% of the cost of the product to the store, which means that this, which at the time cost I think about $50 for the store to buy, should sell for like 75 bucks. The company, however, controls the distribution so severely, and the demand has grown so much that when I got this as a gift, it would have been about a $400 bottle, and you can find it for more than that, up to $500. It's good bourbon, but you can buy similar quality bourbon for under $100. The hype and fuss is not real. It shouldn't be. All that said, if you do want to buy the bottle from me rather than having me sell it on eBay, let me know. But yeah, I just thought that was really interesting that there is a market for an empty used bottle of overpriced bourbon. Anyway, the two straps I want to look at today. First, the Stowa. This is on my Glycine Airman #1 reissue. And as you can see, it's the old-fashioned Flieger style strap, brown leather. Let's see, you can see that it's 20 millimeters. It's the short length, I think that's what SV stands for. And it is branded Stowa with a Stowa signed buckle. I've wanted a Stowa for a while now, but I'm not going to be buying one. So I thought I'd try out the strap. Any review you watch of Stowa watches that come on this strap and the black or brown variation, they always comment on how great the strap is for an OEM, mid-range strap, which I think is remarkable. Consider that most of the watches this comes on range from about, I think, $750 to $2,000 in price, mostly right around the $1,000 mark. I bought this online from the manufacturer for about $22, I think. It was $16.81 in euros if anyone wants to do the conversion, but it's just over $20. It does have a $7 flat rate shipping fee from Germany, but of course if you ordered other stuff, other straps, other bracelets, even a watch, for instance, that shipping cost would be sort of irrelevant. But all told, even with the shipping, this is a $30 leather strap, which in the grand scheme of things is not very much for a nice leather strap. A lot of manufacturer OEM straps are $100, $200, $300. Some are much higher quality than this, but let's be honest, most aren't. Tag Heuer, I'm looking at you. What I will say, review-wise, I do very much like this strap. I think it's a great value for $20 to $30, but it's not like the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. I think some of the reviewers online are a little over-enthusiastic about it. The stitching is very nice. The hardware is nice. It has this extra metal keeper. It's pretty thick, but not over the top. It is fine on this thin vintage watch. It's really good for the cost. But I don't think it's going to fool you if you're used to wearing really high-end, like $300 leather straps. I would be willing to bet, based on what I know about the mid-level watch market, that this is made in China, not Germany. But that really doesn't bother me. I don't really care where the strap is made, as long as it's a nice strap, and this does the trick. It does come in black or brown, and you can get it in, I believe, short or medium lengths. I have little tiny wrists, so the short length is really nice for me. It makes me able to more comfortably fit into the strap, and as you can see, keep the buckle under my wrist instead of over on the side. So this is the way the strap looks on my Glycine. Of course, it would look great on any more traditional Flieger style watch. I think it would look good on field watches as well. Just a really nice value in its price point. Sorry, my angle is a little awkward here. I know that I'm not right in front of the camera. Anyway, let me move over just a little bit to make that easier. Strap number 2 is from DeBeer, Paris. This is a really prevalent, very common strap company. Many of you probably have them already. What's interesting to me about this strap is that it's actual lizard leather rather than lizard grain. You can find DeBeer all over the place. Holben's carries them. That's where I usually have bought them. Amazon, many other strap stores will sell them. And generally they're about $20, and they're embossed imitation grain like this one, which I did buy from Holben's. What's interesting is that this you can find anywhere between like $19.95 and about $22, depending where you buy it. Very nice straps. There's nothing wrong with them. I have a couple and I like them a lot. But this, the real thing, was only $29.95. So for $10 more, you're getting the actual exotic leather. I don't know how well you'll be able to see the difference, but if I hold them up to the camera, you can see the real thing is much more organic in design, if that makes sense. It's not as unified, not as linear. It looks random because, of course, on some level it is. Well, the embossed grain is pretty much in perfect rows, little pods from where the the press or machine or however they do it embosses it. The one in my left hand, the embossed lizard grain, it still looks really good. You can get it in the same colors, same sizes, and if you don't have $30 to spend, it's a great alternative. No one is going to notice from as far away as your friends and family and coworkers will be. But if you have the $10, there's something to be said for the look of the real thing. I really, really like it. The buckle, it's worth noting, is also different. I don't really know why. And you can tell on the inside, they both say, sorry, one second. They both say DeBeer Paris, but this one says lizard, genuine lizard turned edge, and this one says lizard grain handcrafted. I bought the real thing from the manufacturer website, DeBeer watch straps or watchbands.com. I'll include the link below just to make sure that I'm right. And if you purchase from them, you can get far more sizes, and you in like lug size, but also like medium, short, long. So this is a shorter strap. Don't know if you'll be able to see this. This is a shorter strap than the black one by quite a bit, and it fits me much, much better. One complaint that I have is, and I don't have the invoice to show you, unfortunately, When I ordered this online, the item number that I clicked said that this would be 20 millimeters at the lugs with a 16 millimeter buckle. Because this is a dressy look, I wanted more of a taper, but the watch strap they sent is definitely not 16. It's 20 to 18, which is more standard. I don't know if that's a mistake on the website and they don't offer 20 to 16, or if someone just gave me the wrong size. I didn't care enough to return it because I still really liked the strap. But do keep that in mind, it wasn't a perfect shopping experience. But anyway, they have tons of different colors, different styles, different leathers, different grains. You can get real crocodile or real alligator, although they're both much, much more expensive. And I think they offer all of their straps on that website in a quick release version as well, if you're interested in that. This is an amazing value. I just think the variation, the number of sizes and styles for a high quality leather strap is hard to beat. Definitely recommended. Anyway, sorry, once again I'm destroying your view. That is it for today. I just wanted to quickly show you guys those two leather straps. Are you guys like me? Do you put your watches onto leather straps for summer, for fall and for winter? If so, any favorite manufacturers, producers, or stores? I'd love to hear where you buy yours from and what you look for in a leather strap. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thanks.